Go ahead.
Hey, Doc. Good morning. Was wondering if you can say who's unavailable today for your scrimmage for you guys, and also, do you have anything planned as far as the coaches and the players for what you guys might do social justice wise, if during the national anthem or anything?
There is no national anthem today that I know of, and no, I don't ever talk about who I'm playing or who's not playing, so I have an idea.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks. We're going to move over to Duncan Smith. You can go ahead, Duncan.
Hey, Doc. I'm just wondering, with obviously you're not saying firmly who's playing and who's not playing, but with your absences in the backcourt, is Reggie Jackson somebody that we're probably going to see a little more of today than otherwise?
I'm not going to play anybody more minutes. We have enough guys, so we just will spread it around. You got to be very careful. Again, we had a lot of off time, and now we've had a lot of practices, which is great. But we still have a little minute thing with every single player right now. And so no one's going to go over the minutes that we've already determined just because someone else is not here.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks. We're going to go down to Mark Medina, who's in Orlando.
There were some reports yesterday that said that Kevin Garnett was interested in part of the your time coaching him. Do you have any sense that might be in the cards for him down the line? What do you think of it?
Well, I think he'd be great. I know Kevin, that is something he's always wanted. I think part of the thing is I thought he had a deal earlier with Minnesota, and it didn't work out. So I would love to see Garnett and more players get into the ownership it'd be awesome.
Thanks. We're going to move over to Charlie Widows. You can go ahead, Charlie. Sorry, let me fix that here. Charlie, you can go ahead.
Hey, Doc. What opportunity lies ahead in the next 3 scrimmages for some of the younger guys on the roster?
Charlie, probably just playing time right now. I mean, obviously, they have guys ahead of them as far as getting in the rotation. But we're willing to play everybody. You know me, to win a game. And so, we're looking at all of them. Terrence has had a great week. Amir has been phenomenal this week. We just got to get them to keep improving and working.
Thanks. We'll move over to Shane Young. You can go ahead, Shane.
Hey, Doc. Hope all is well today. I'm just wondering, for the first live action in about 134 days, do you get a sense that your guys are excited to scrimmage against other faces and other people except themselves?
I don't get a sense either way right now. I think, again, we talked about this being a scrimmage for so long. I think most of the players thought it was a scrimmage. Now I think it's basically a preseason game, So, but it'll be fun. I think, at least from a coaching perspective, it'd be nice to see our guys play against somebody else. I think that'll be fun, and eventually that'll get competitive.
Thanks, Doc. We'll take one final one from Thomas. You can go ahead, Thomas.
Hey, Doc, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
In terms of as you guys take these, scrimmage games, are you going to continue to ramp intensity up, or is that going to be reserved for those 8, playing games that you all have to have?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're going to use these games to get ready for the real games. You always want your guys to play with intensity, whether it be practice, scrimmages, or whatever. But do you want them to play at their peak or whatever? No, I mean, it's fine if they do. I'm fine with that. That means that we're further ahead than you think. I think these games are really served, from my perspective, just to find out where we are, what we need to work on, and what works.
Sorry, Doc, we're going to take one more from Kyle down in Orlando.
Hey, Doc. Heard Pat had to leave the team for a personal reason. How tough is it for a guy that, the last couple of years has been sort of a motor and an energy giver to kind of prepare for your first game here without that person?
Oh, it's not that hard. I mean, listen, all of our guys have missed games, and so we have that step-up mentality. Somebody else has to step up and provide the way for us. So we'll just keep doing that. Hey, guys.
Thanks, Doc.
All right. Take care. Take care. Yeah.